For over 4 decades, Charley the African elephant knew nothing but captivity. Taken from his mother in Zimbabwe's Hwange National Park as a young calf, Charley spent his early years in a circus before being transferred to a zoo in 2001. During his time in confinement, Charley experienced the loss of several elephant companions. The challenges of his environment began to affect his well-being. Year after year passed, with Charley living far removed from the vast spaces and social bonds crucial to elephant well-being. His situation seemed unchangeable, until a groundbreaking decision gave Charley a chance at a new life. At 42 years old, having known nothing but confinement, experts from Four Paws, in partnership with the EMS Foundation and the Shambala Private Reserve, were finally taking steps to bring Charley out of captivity.
I was expecting to see an elephant that is really depressed and lonely, because we knew already that he's living alone. Just swaying his head from one side to another. An elephant without a future. You can see in his eyes, he didn't care about anything.
There is hope to save this elephant. He was taken from the wild 2 years old. After this, he was 20 years working in a circus, like he have a job. And after this, to be over 23 years in a zoo, and many of them alone. This for us is animal welfare case. If we are able to help, I think, to save such an ambassador.
After decades of confinement, Charley's journey to freedom is finally beginning. The team arrives at the zoo, ready to undertake a task of mammoth proportions. With Charley's transport crate arriving tomorrow, the team has little time to prepare.
We have the time of 3 hours. After 3 hours, they have to release the elephant.
They've brought Charley into his night house, giving them just a few hours to work before he needs to be let out again. It requires meticulous planning and expert skill.
The big challenge with the crate is coming tomorrow, so all should be done today.
With all this noise around, and it's unusual for him to stay in the night room during the day. So on one hand, he's curious. I mean, you can see from the trunk so many questions. We want to finish as soon as possible so that we can let Charley in peace to get some rest before the action tomorrow.
As the construction team adds the finishing touches, preparations begin for Charley's first encounter with experienced elephant specialist Matthias.
Good boy, Charley, good boy.
This initial interaction is crucial. It's the first step in building the trust needed for the journey ahead.
I feed him a little bit bread, that I make the first relationship with him. And he stand by side and I call him, come here. He come for the bread, and that is the start of the training. That is the important thing, that he understand, okay, there's a new person, they give me bread, that is positive, looks perfect for the first moment. And we see tomorrow more, hopefully.
He was responding very well to Matthias. With the first session of training, I was very impressed with this reaction. Despite parallel was a work going on and some noise. And I'm very optimistic about the next days and weeks, how the behavior of the elephant will develop in a positive way. I think today I will be excited, waiting tomorrow morning.
Moving an elephant is no simple task. And today, a custom transport crate designed by Four Paws experts arrives at the zoo.
Everything measured, and we've done this before, to suit several purposes. First, the training. Second, that the elephant feel comfortable and don't have any stress during the transport.
It's all just really unbelievable, the teamwork. In fact, that the crate is nearly at the door. It's a very slick operation.
With the crate secured, the team now faces their next challenge: persuading a multi-ton elephant to voluntarily enter it.
Fine. Good, so. So ist er fein. Good, so. Good boy, Charley. Good, so. Good, so. Fine. was perfect for the first day.
He is very curious to know what's going on after all these years, and now he have a new things happening in his life which was not existing in the last year. This is the first step. There is more steps needed for Charley. The elephant need really this change in his life. He need really this attention, that he is not totally lonely. Just somebody come, gives the food, clean, and that's it.
Charley quickly grew curious about the crate.
He looks like, let me in.
Yet some days were better than others.
Is he right on the other side still?
He play with us and he show us that he has the time for waiting.
Charley's bond with the team is strengthening, and his confidence is growing steadily. Now he's spending increasingly longer periods inside the crate.
He's exploring. He's checking everything.
To prepare Charley for transport, the team are gradually introducing various sounds inside the crate. They are intentionally creating controlled noises, helping him grow accustomed to the range of sounds that he might encounter during his journey.
So, ist brav. Good, so.
Charley and the team's connection is deepening.
Ist doch gut.
Through regular exercises, they are building mutual trust, boosting Charley's confidence, paving the way for his upcoming journey.
It was the morning training and he had a muddy trunk and he sprayed a little bit in my face. And in the morning session he is a little bit not so concentrated like in the other training sessions. In the morning he is hungry and he wants a procedure. He learned he become the reward only for the good things, not for the bad things. Yeah, that is okay. The muddy business, it's good for the face, for the skin.
I love you, Charley. I love you, Charley. We're getting very excited today, actually, because we have 2 visitors from Shambala joining us. They were chosen to be part of the reintegration program that took place at Shambala. So they have a very keen interest in elephants and elephants being in natural situations.
This morning he come from here, we open the doors, he come from here and go by side very fast and want avoid this container. And I think, oh, that's not good behavior. And then step by step I speak with him when he come and he go inside, not a problem.
He's a big boy. He's a big boy. Because actually we're looking for someone that can give Mickey something. Yeah.
Mickey is the bull elephant at Shambala, and Shadrach and Colin have brought dung with them from the herd at the reserve, where Charley will soon be moved. This dung will introduce the smells of wild elephants to Charley, scents that he hasn't encountered in 40 years.
And we want to see the reaction and give Charley an idea.
The team eagerly awaits to see how he will react.
So he's had a really good day today. It looks like he's getting ready to rock and roll.
You can see that he checked everything.
Wow.
Exceptional.
Yeah, a very good day today.
He make the best training ever and he understand the things.
I think the team and myself will feel happy when we see a new chapter for the life of such elephant like Charley. This is a good step. This will be the first step toward a better life.
I'm really happy about the situation, and I think he will go into the crate without any assistance from us. The question will be when we close the doors, how is he behaving? The preconditions are very good to transport Charley without any additional medications or whatever.
After weeks of crate training and preparation, the team can now see Charley is ready for his big move to Shambala.
The coming 2 hours will be quiet. Our plan is between 7 to 7:30. We will bring the elephant to the crate and we will close it.
It's early morning at the zoo. D-Day for Charley's move has arrived.
Now Charley, we plan to bring him now to the crate and we will close him now.
So this is the most important moment, to be quiet, to focus, and to continue feeding the elephant inside the crate, and to use the time so he will not be in panic or nervous. Charlie, come.
We have 2 cameras on the crate, each on both sides, and you can see here what the elephant is doing. This is the way how we monitor the elephant. If there is anything or any emergency, we can stop the truck and we can see if we have to administer any medication or how to calm him or to supply more food for him or water.
Good boy.
So I think the final curtain.
Once Charlie is securely inside the crate, a crane hoists it onto a truck. Charlie's journey to freedom begins. Four hours later, they arrive at Shambala. The moment the team has been anticipating is finally here.
He's fine, but he's hungry. I think for him, he's okay, but it was stressful. But now, he's finally home.
For the first time, Charlie sets foot on the soil of Shambala, taking his first steps on the path to freedom.
Very excited, very active, very excited, curious what's going on.
For the first few days, Charlie acclimated to his new surroundings in a boma, a small enclosure designed for his initial adjustment and care. This controlled environment is serving as a quarantine area, feeding station, and a place for essential medical treatment. The team works to help Charlie learn to live independently and preparing him for a phased release into a larger enclosure. 2 weeks after arriving at the reserve, Charlie took his first steps into his outdoor enclosure. This 1 hectare space, complete with a pool and a mud bath, offers Charlie a taste of the wilderness he's been denied for so long. Here, he can feel different textures under his feet, forage among trees, and even take a refreshing dip. It's a crucial phase in his rehabilitation, allowing him to build strength and confidence while still having access to the familiar boma for feeding and care. Charlie will now be given the chance of a life that every elephant deserves. To symbolize this new beginning at Shambala, he has been given a new name, Duma, which means to dominate, be famous, and thunder. A far more suitable, respectful, and fitting African name. The journey to freedom is not over yet. One day, when Duma is ready, he will be released into Shambala's 10,000 hectare reserve among the other wild elephants. He will have the opportunity to live out his days free from the confines of his past. The vast space will offer Duma the freedom to roam, forage, and potentially form bonds with other elephants. As Duma takes these steps towards a more natural life, he serves as a symbol of efforts for animal welfare worldwide.